welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to talk about communication breakdown. Before proceeding to our topic, I just want to introduce myself first. I am Alma B. Clemente, a grade 11 UMS student, and this video is for academic purposes. Also, before we go to the main topic, which is the communication breakdown, I will tackle first the meaning of communication. What is communication? Communication is a process of exchanging thoughts, ideas, and opinions. Also, communication is one of our ways to have a very productive and meaningful conversation to the other person. But there are many barriers that can affect our communication, and it will lead to communication breakdown. Did you ever experience talking to someone and suddenly the dog barks loudly and you can't now understand your communication? This failed communication is called communication breakdown. Communication breakdown occurs because of certain barriers. We have 4 types of barrier. What are these? Let's see. 4 types of barrier. Physical barriers. Physical barriers are natural or environmental conditions that act as a barrier in communication, in sending the message from sender to receiver. Example of these barriers are jeepney horns, dog barks, and even your neighbor's chicken. Psychological barrier. Psychological barrier are called as mental barriers. This refers to social and personal issues of a speaker toward communicating with others. Example of this barrier are depression, stage fright, and fear. Cultural barrier. Cultural barrier pertain to communicating problems encountered by people regarding their intrinsic values, beliefs, and traditions in conflict with others. People culture affect the way they communicate and relate to others. Here are the examples of cultural barrier. Lastly, we have linguistic barrier. Linguistic barrier pertain conflicts with regard to language and word meaning. Because words carry denotative and connotative meaning, they can sometimes cause confusion and misunderstanding meaning of words and symbols. Example of linguistic barrier is using technical words. If there are types of barrier, there are also types of noises. Types of noises. External noises are the sight, sound, and other stimuli that draw people's attention away from intended meaning. Example of these noises are radio, and car horn. Internal noises are the thoughts and feelings that interfere with meaning. Example of these noises are recurring illnesses, jet lag, or even the onset of midlife crisis. Semantic noises are the alternate meaning aroused by a speaker's symbol. This idea means that a word may have another meaning in the minds of the students. This is affected by the language in which they grew and the culture in which they are exposed. For example, when a patient without knowledge of medical terminology may have no idea what the doctor is saying. Because of these barriers and noises, our communication can lead to communication breakdown. Communication breakdown is defined as a failure to exchange information, resulting in a lack of communication. Communication is the key and solution to have a better action and a better nation. I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.